Hey guys, real quick in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made $900+ with this trade on Vechain. As you know, Vechain is one of my #1 favorite cryptos that I talk about within this channel. And the reason is Vechain, it's a very strong crypto. It's in one of the top 10 currencies, so it's very liquid. So if I want to pull out, it's very easy. You know, anything under 100. As far as crypto's liquid, I wouldn't do this strategy, and it's just far too volatile. And even VeChain itself is volatile. It has some level of predictability. So if you're not familiar with how my trading style, here's what I have. I have my resistance zones here, and then my support zone here. I have my stochastic indicator here, and I have my MACD here. Okay, the stochastic is really simple. It measures cycles highs and cycle lows and cycle highs. MACD, what it does is it measures the momentum of a specific, the momentum in which the price is potentially moving. And then my zones, right? You definitely want to have your resistance, which is right up here, and you definitely want to have your support. Now, I don't necessarily go in and out of trades like this. I wait very patiently for my right setup, okay? And you do too. Do not get seduced by FOMO, fear of missing out. See, a lot of people, what happens is they'll get into a trade right here because they'll see that the crypto's going up, and then what happens? Boom, slides all the way down, and now you've lost a large percentage of your portfolio because of FOMO. What I do, and what I always do, is wait for a setup. So this is why it's important to have these resistance zones. So my resistance zone is right here. And once it hit, exactly what it did is it bounced off of this zone. Now, because I'm not a fortune teller, I didn't know whether or not this is going up or down. Plus, the cycle high was like right around here, and the cycle low was right around here. So that's not a move for me. What I wait for, my setup is really simple. When it crosses above right here, when it crosses above the MACD and it's going above 0, heading over here, that's the first indicator I look for. The next indicator is I look for the cycle low to come down, and then it slowly rising above as well. So when I see this rise above and this rise above the 50, that's when my last indication is that it touches as close to as possible to my support zone. And unfortunately, there was a gap right here, so I wasn't comfortable making that entry, even though it looked like it could have gone up. So I waited, and I waited. And you can see, these are hours going by, right? Like, this isn't just like me just rushing with my, with my hands ready to jump in. You gotta wait until you really hit your levels before getting in. So it's going. More time, as you see, go by. So this is a real strategy that requires patience. Now, what happens right here? Finally, it reaches really close to my support zone. But my indicators are still, the cycle low still here, and the cycle low still here. So I don't see it rising yet. So I'm not into this trade yet until right there. Right there. Because as you can see, this has risen above 0, and this right here has risen above the 50 line. And now, as you can see, this is the cycle low is coming up to a cycle high, and this MACD is going above the 0 line. And as I can see, I put my my risk to reward. So if this were to come back down here, I'm out. I don't want to lose any more money. But this is all of my upside. And exactly what happens, wait till about right here, and I just ride this pony. I ride it. And I ride it all the way to up right here. And at this point, I don't want to run the risk of, it going back down on me again. So I exit before it reaches this resistance line, this resistance zone, okay? So now I'm out of the trade, guys. So this is still recent, right? This just happened. I just finished making this money. And now, as you can see, I'm out waiting again until we dip. Now, what this is my little indicator. This is going to alert me, right? Because I'm not sitting here watching, right? I'm not sitting here all day watching because there's many hours that go by. But once this indicator goes off, I know to start looking because now Bitcoin is, I mean, not Bitcoin, well, Bitcoin's likely dropping, right? Because whatever happens, VET either rises or fall with Bitcoin. But what I was saying is that the VET coin is actually dropping, so it's my time to now start looking for my next setup. Never, ever, ever, ever invest your money right here near the resistance zone, because this is when you're poised to have something shocking happen to you, and you don't want this to happen. You know, far too many people lose their money getting seduced by FOMO. Don't be one of those people to get seduced by FOMO. Pay attention to your zones. Pay attention to the lines in stochastics, and pay attention to your MACD, and you'll be fine. And also make sure to set your alerts. Well, that's it for this video. If you got value, guys, just do me a simple favor. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another trading update just like this. And I also do have other plays that I want you to pay attention to. I do follow ADA, and I do follow Telcoin as well. So pay attention to that. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.